Hi guys, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Auntie Dana Live. And today we're going live with Chrissy Watch Chrissy Works, and we are here to talk about all things Miss Birdie and the locations where you can get Miss Birdie in your state, how long you've been having Miss Birdie, and all the nice things about Miss Birdie. As you know, Auntie Dana is the brand ambassador for Miss Birdie, and we are here to discuss Miss Birdie. Don't mind the heat. Out here is a bit hot, and I wanted to do it out here. So I'm waiting on Chrissy to join me on my live. She's gonna send me in a few minutes or a few seconds, because we're supposed to be here from 2. You're baking a bun. And remember, if you're here in Jamaica and you purchase Miss Birdie bun, 15% of every Miss Birdie bun will go towards a charity. You guys think I should go inside? It's gonna be a bit noisy with the vehicles passing. You know, I think I should go inside. Yes, I'm gonna go inside. Give me a second. I never ever thought about the noise. Let me just go in, carrying my water. Yes, stay right there, guys. Don't move. I'm just going to transfer to another area. Yes. Inside will be more quieter. Okay. So let me set up right here. Alright, the flowers in it. Hold on. Let me see if we can. So Chrissy gone upstairs to set up. She'll probably finish by now. Yes, tell Facebook. Oh yes. I didn't remember. I never even do Facebook from morning. Let me just tell Facebook. Let me just tell Facebook. So phone is blurry. Okay. Hi Facebook, good evening. I don't see Chrissy yet. Hi Facebook, good evening. Auntie Dana here. Guys, can you please join me over on my IG live on Instagram for the Miss Birdie and Auntie Dana and Chrissy Watch Chrissy Works. Today we will be talking about all things Miss Birdie. Alright, the Miss Birdie Easter bun and the locations where you're gonna get it. And Chrissy is gonna call some of the vendors who is selling Miss Birdie product. So meet us over there on my IG page, Donna Go, on Instagram, and join us. And happy Palm Sunday, alright? To all the persons who went to church today. Miss Donna, yes. Okay, I'm not slow. So I'm waiting on Chrissy to come on, and then we start off. Big up Miss Birdie. Representative supposed to be on the live. Big up yourself. Alright, so meet me over on my IG page, Instagram, and we're going to be talking about Miss Birdie. And of course, I'll be sharing this live over on my YouTube page also. So I think I should let this phone stay right here for persons on Facebook. But I'm gonna need that phone anyway to talk to them on, because the other one not hearing. So I'm waiting on Chrissy to join the live. Some Gatorade. Hi First Lady Davison. Hi everybody. Hi. Okay. So anything that we can talk about in the meantime? Anything that you want us to talk about in the meantime? Like TikTok. No, this phone, they're not hearing me from this. I don't know what's wrong with the speaker on this phone. So, they won't hear me. I have to use the other phone. I'm just gonna do it on the Facebook and then on the YouTube. Hi, Miss Birdie. I'm just gonna do it on the IG and then share the live over on Facebook and on YouTube. Okay, let me see if Chrissy reach. Okay, accept. She's here. So meet me over on IG. Hi, good
we cut off
evening.
now. Hey, to always.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Carter and Mrs. Carter.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Welcome to the Miss Birdie fun.
Yeah.
All things Miss Birdie. I think Miss Birdie's on the live, so I don't know if they want to join in on the live
Oh, yeah.
with us also.
Mm.
Oh, me look so short down.
Because it cut with both away, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah. Or try
yes.
to put the tripod down if
That,
you're
that,
using a tripod.
that, go try go up on the cushion. It look tallish.
Honestly,
Yes,
a bun
yes.
season.
Yes, it's a Miss Birdie bun season. And okay, Chrissy, go ahead before I talk.
No, I'm
Yes,
just saying, I was just responding to comment.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Guys, we're here to talk about the best fun.
The only one.
And where you can find it, the locations, especially if you're in America, Canada, wherever you are, you know, wherever your Caribbean store is overseas. That's what we're talking about, because I have one close by me, and that's where we get our buns. So for persons who have been asking, we're gonna let you guys know the locations that we have, and you guys can also check your local stores because they're there. Okay.
Yep.
I'm eating birdie now at home. Yes.
See that? Okay.
And to Donna,
Yes.
them love fun.
Oh yes, definitely. And a lot of persons on the live probably have not heard about Miss Birdie, and I heard about Miss Birdie for the first time. Yes, Miss Birdie is located here in Jamaica, from the Purity line of products, and they're about the same company, but Miss Birdie is a company on its own, that does buns, breads, what you call it, cinnamon bread, cinnamon roll, cinnamon twist, rock buns, biscuits, whole wheat biscuits. It's a whole package of things from Miss Birdie. And of course, Auntie Donna is the face of Miss Birdie here in Jamaica. And we are glad to be teaming up with the Carters. You know, the Carters always supporting Miss Birdie, always eating Miss Birdie. And not because we are the face, we are talking about Miss Birdie. Miss Birdie is actually the best eating bun out there, and I'm not lying.
Hands down, hands down.
100%.
Yeah, I can eat that bun. I don't like cheese. And the way
Yes.
Miss Birdie bun is, I can eat it by itself. You
Wow.
know, that's what I like about it. You know, I like the moistureness, I like the texture, I like the feel. So that's one of the reasons why we fell in love with Miss
Yes.
Birdie bun, and then we move on to the other products. But yeah, you can eat that without cheese.
Love it.
Yes. And Chrissy, you are in Florida, right? I think it's Orlando. Where in Orlando can customers get the Miss Birdie that you know of? I can give you a few locations, but you can tell Auntie Donna where in Florida the buns are located.
So I go to the Caribbean store on West Colonial. If you're in Orlando, anybody in Orlando, that's the Caribbean store I go to, right? They carry the bun. Like when before Easter, before February, bun was in store.
Yes.
And now they still have the bun because I went there yesterday. So you guys can still go there. So it's on West Colonial Drive in Orlando, the Caribbean Super Center. That's where you can find it.
Yes. Once you type
Okay.
in Caribbean Super Center, it'll pull you up.
Yes.
Okay. So, how many stores is located in your neck of the wood, Orlando, that we can get Miss Birdie Bun from?
I believe so. The Caribbean Super Center is where I shop, but there's
Mm-hmm.
another store as well on the same stretch. I believe they do have it as well. We do have a lot of they say Bravo. Oh well, that's it. I'm not sure. Bravo is also another Caribbean super center, whereas they sell Caribbean stuff. So if you don't have to go to the one on West Colonial. Wherever you are, your Caribbean store, you can check it. You just never know. You might find it in there. But I shop at the Caribbean Super Center. Somebody is saying the Bravo supermarkets in Florida, which is all central, they do carry it. So you guys should check Bravo.
Okay, so for those on the live, I'm going to give you a list of places in Florida area that you can pick up Miss Birdie Bun. We have Queens Grocery in University Drive, that's in Board. We have Bravo Supermarket that you just spoke about on Flamingo Road. We have Bravo Supermarket on Lauderhill Road, Boulevard. We have Board Meat and Fish at North State Road at 7 Board Road. And we have Board Meat and Fish also at West McNabb Boulevard. We have it at Broward Meat and Fish at Margate Boulevard. We also have it at Sunnyland Meat and Fish Bakery, SW71 Street Avenue, Lancadale Boulevard. We have it at Key Foods, that's Kimberly Boulevard. We have it at Jamaica Groceries, that's SW116 160th Street Avenue, Miami. Bravo Supermarket, 152 2nd Street, Miami. Food Town in West Palm Beach. We have it at Caribbean Trade Groceries down there in Nebraska Avenue, Tampa. We have it at EII Grocery in Melbourne and Caribbean Supermarket right there in Orlando, Florida. And of course, we have it at a lot of Jamaican restaurants and ordinary persons who sell it. But one thing we want you to be careful of who you buy the Miss Birdie Bun from. For example, last year we had a lot of persons who were replicating the Birdie buns. So we want you to buy the buns from reputable. Yes, they were doing it. So we want persons to buy the Birdie buns from reputable outlets. For example, you probably have some Jamaican supermarket restaurants and stuff like that people comes down and get it, or other reputable places that we know will not tamper with it. We were not advertising persons who are just selling it from their own. We don't have any proof that it is Miss Birdie. Another brand ambassador, we have to make sure that the products you are indeed getting is also from Miss Birdie. If you're watching from England, from New York, we have some places in New York that we can tell you about, like Lance in New York, Maria in Tarmac, and in Orlando. Chrissy will confirm the Orlando ones. But there's a lot of supermarkets in New York, in Canada, in Atlanta, different locations, and it's also on Amazon. Persons have the bun selling on Amazon. Yes, it's on Amazon. So, but remember, when you get I should have gotten the bird. Let me go and Joshua, Josh. Sorry about that. I forgot to pick up my bun. Come here. I want to show you what to look for. And I want to show you guys what to look for when you get the Miss Birdie bun. Oh, the packet. Could you bring the box of bun downstairs for me, please? There's a box of Miss Birdie. There's a box bun on the counter. Hurry up. Yes, thank you. So New Jersey, there's a lot of in Atlanta, in Canada, Nanalyn Jerk. There are so many places, supermarkets, and persons having the Miss Birdie bun on sale. You can just look out for the outlet. Antidan, I don't know, everywhere. I think they say it's $34 on Amazon. I don't know the price on Amazon, but I know the Miss Birdie bun is on Amazon. In Jamaica here, if you are watching from Jamaica, I want to know where you can get it. Miss Birdie bun is in every supermarket and wholesale, and even the corner stores out here, the Miss Birdie bun. I'm going to make sure that you guys, when you are picking up the Miss Birdie bun, it's 100% Miss Birdie bun and no other. And for persons watching here in Jamaica, every Miss Birdie bun, we're going to have a Miss Birdie charitable give back. Every Miss Birdie bun that you purchase, 15% of that sale will go to a charity that we will decide on, and you guys will see it on there.
Yeah. And
Um,
we're gonna guys, because I see a lot of comments asking in this location. We're gonna get a list of all the locations and we're gonna post it on our platform. So if you're in New Jersey, England, wherever, we're gonna try to find all the places that authorize to sell the Miss Birdie bun, so you guys could have an idea and your location and where to go.
Okay. I saw somebody on the live say, I got one in Sainsbury. Yes, Sainsbury is a reputable brand. Could you close that back, please? Yeah, so if you are on the live watching on IG or on Facebook, this is what the Miss Birdie buns look like. This is the packaging. And when you look at it, I want to show you guys, for you guys to look closely at the Miss Birdie bun packaging. It has the barcode at the back, serial number, the date of expiry, and all the Miss Birdie. You're supposed to see the original Miss Birdie. The box is not tampered with. I cannot talk to you now. The box is not tampered with. It tells you the ingredients, how much it weighs, etc. You don't want to just say, and make sure it said Miss Birdie, because the one that they did, they never said Miss Birdie, they said Birdie. So make sure it said Miss Birdie and it has on the Miss Birdie logo.
And the logo.
Yeah. Yes, the logo is right here. The Miss Birdie logo right here. All right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, guys,
And
it's
of
all
course,
over everywhere in Fort Lauderdale. A lot of places in Fort Lauderdale do have it.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of places in Fort Lauderdale. Let me see some of the comments. Somebody here said they have gotten one in Sainsbury. Look, everybody's saying love, love. Hi, Jackie. Utica in Brooklyn, in Philadelphia. Just put up it's the bun in London as well. I would love to get, yes, we have outlets in London where persons, supermarkets. I think it's in Brixton. I heard that it is in Brixton. And somebody said it's in Dalston. I don't know where, in Dalston at some Caribbean food store. It is in Dalston also. As you see, Miss Birdie bun, every year we get bigger with the brand. Every year we go to different places with this brand. So if you have not yet seen it in your neck of the wood, go to your favorite Caribbean store or your favorite supermarket and just ask them, can we have the Miss Birdie? I know that Grace supplies Miss Birdie in Canada, so you can sign up with them to get the Miss Birdie buns if you want to be a retailer for it. But yes, everywhere. And Miss Birdie bun has gone to so many different countries. In Brixton, Peckham, okay. Joe Supermarket, Caribbean Super Center. All right, go ahead, Chrissy.
Oh. Okay, so persons, I realize that it is all over. Also, for somebody, I think in Connecticut, when my godmother was here, she was saying that there's a supermarket. I really don't know the name. It's a known supermarket there in Connecticut. You guys should check it, because I see a lot of persons saying that they want to know if it's in Connecticut and also New Jersey. But guys, as far as we know, just check your Caribbean store. If you're overseas, they will bring it. And yes, that's the price for it over here in the US, $16.99. Somebody said $16.99 in pound as well. So it's affordable.
And nice.
And guess what happened? We cannot confirm the price for every Miss Birdie outlet that's selling it. Yeah. So for example, it probably is $16.99 in Florida, and you go to New York and it's $18.99. It depends on the persons who are selling it, but they put on their markup price, and Miss Birdie does not have any control over that. If there's any other questions that you guys might want to know about Miss Birdie, we have a Miss Birdie Instagram page. You can message them on the page or go to Miss Birdie and email them directly to get questions. The IG page, as you know, let me just show you for you guys to follow it. They are always on par with social media. All you have to go is type in Miss Birdie Jamaica, and it's right here. And any queries or any questions that you have about the Miss Birdie products, just inbox them, drop them a message in inbox and they will surely answer you. Probably not right away, but they will definitely answer your questions if there's any query or any complaints about anything that you want to know about any Miss Birdie products or where you can get it, etc. Okay, I saw somebody on the Facebook Live say they bought it yesterday for $21. It depends on who you buy it from. I remember we have two sizes. All right. So this one is the 42 ounce. So probably the one that you get probably for $16 probably might not be the 42 ounce. Yeah. Probably it might be the third. What is the other ounce? Oh my God, I almost forgot that. And we're okay. Miss Birdie's on the live. Miss Birdie, what is the other ounce that we have? It is 36. Oh Jesus, I should have known this. We have the 42 ounce, which is the big one. So probably you guys don't get the 42 ounce. Depends on where you buy it. Because the bigger the 17, I get mine for $17.92. So make is the 28 ounce. So we have the 28 ounce and the 42 ounce. So the 42 ounce is the big one, the huge one. So probably you have to check your boxes to see what ounce you got for the $16.99. Probably it's probably the 28 ounce.
Yeah, 28,
or yes, probably the 28. So if you see somebody selling the 42 ounce for $25, wherever they are, it's a bigger one. So it comes in two sizes. So probably the one on Amazon is the 42 ounce, and that is what they are selling for $34. So you have to look at the ounces to see the size. Remember, it's not just one size, and they come. And Miss Birdie buns only come in boxes.
Yes.
But if you didn't know, Miss Birdie buns only comes in boxes. We don't have any Birdie bun in plastic. All right, we have Purity bun, which is a part of the Miss Birdie, in plastic, but not the Miss Birdie buns in plastic. That is what I know. All right.
Guys,
yes. Anything?
I'm gonna find out different places in Orlando because I see that people saying that Bravo. So there's a different. I'm gonna make a list and we're gonna post it. I'm gonna do a video and post it in the story so you guys can keep up with that. We'll also tag Miss Birdie so you guys will see it over on their Instagram story as well. So we're definitely gonna do that. But you know what me want to talk about? Oh, soft the buns, because I see a lot of people saying that other buns are dry. Guys, no joke. I fell in love. It's like you see a new brand, you say, you know what, the bun looks soft. Let me try it. And from the first time we tried Miss Birdie bun, I don't eat no other else bun. So till my mother say, yeah, bun, you could have said one, mommy, the bun them there Jamaica. So it's like everybody, and my kids, they don't really like bun, and they'll eat the bun without the cheese. Yep. That's how good it is. It's not dry, and that's the key thing for me. The flavor in it, yeah, you guys have to get it, okay?
And guess what happened, guys? So when my grandmother used to go to the market back in the days, and she was on the bus, and she went and she buy the bread. No, or the bun, whatever that it is that she used to buy. She never have knives to cut it, and this is the old time tradition. She would take the bun or the bread from the box, and they would pull the bag on the bus, just like what Auntie Dana is doing. And I'm going to just show you guys the old time way that we used to catch the bun. We never did use in a nice business, right? You understand? Because a lot of people eat bun without cheese. And I want you guys to understand how moist and how soft Miss Birdie bun is. Look at it. I just opened this from the bag. All right? I just opened it, and if you're not a raisin eater, the raisins are not that much, but you can also pick them out. If you love Miss Birdie bun, you don't need any cheese. So I am going to go in on this Miss Birdie bun, and I'm not going to use any knife. I'm just going to use it the old-fashioned way that my grandmother used to do the bun. And when you do a bun like this, you're supposed to can tell the texture of the bun by breaking the bun. So you have some bun, if when you're trying to break it and it's tough and it's hard and it's not coming off, no. So I am going to hold. Are you guys seeing what I'm doing? Well, this is the Miss Birdie. Yes. Yeah. All right. So this is the Miss Birdie bun. And I am going to be holding up this bun, and I'm going to use in my hand just to take the bun off for you guys to see. And look at it. Voila. Look inside the bun. It is not dry. Look at the moisture. Look inside of the bun. You don't need no cheese to eat this bun, you know. This bun here, you know, it need no cheese. Look at it. Look, you can see the moisture just by looking at it. Yes. And when you have, this is the end part of the bun. Normally people always leave the end part of the bun when you cut it, but I'm going to show you that even at the very end of the bun, it's moisture. Moisture.
Yeah.
And Auntie Dana is going to bite in the Miss Birdie bun that she just break with her hand, right? Do you guys see any dryness? No. No,
Not
no
dry.
dryness. You don't need no cheese. All you need, cheese is a topping.
Squeeze
You
up
don't
the
need no butter.
Just squeeze it up and eat it. That's what
Squeeze
you do
it
with it.
up.
Yeah, when me eat it, I just swallow it when it's so soft. Because you know, you have some bun. What I love about it also is that when I squeeze it, there's no crumbs. Where
Because it's moist.
because it's moist, I squeeze it up
Because it's
and
moist.
yeah, yeah, man. I want to go for a slice now. I swear.
I remember one of the customers she reached out to me and she said, Auntie Dana, my husband only eat a specific bun at the year time. And because of you, I tried at the Birdie bun. My husband was adamant that he didn't want to try the bun. Auntie Dana, from my husband taste the Miss Birdie bun one time, nobody want no more bun but Miss Birdie.
Yeah. And
She sent me that voice
I guess
message.
I was like that, man. You know, I never used to really like bun. You know, if I have to eat a bun, I'll put it in the oven to get it soft.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what we normally do.
Yeah. So when I
Wow.
tried Miss Birdie bun, I know that I didn't have to put it in the oven to get it soft.
Mhm.
Once I done this thing.
And
Yeah.
and guess what, guys? Miss Birdie bun is a bun that will make you eat piece and you want to go back and cut more. It's like it just have something about it that make you always want to have brought the bun.
That's crazy. When she take a
Mhm.
slice, Auntie Dana, she had do her little diet thing, and we start talking about it, Miss Birdie, and she eat a slice. By the time we finish, half my bun done already. She alone. Like, yeah, man,
I'm guilty.
And
yeah,
guys,
man.
we don't have to put on and we don't have to pretty up to say anything about Miss Birdie. It speaks for itself.
Yes.
And a lot of you on the live, you have had Miss Birdie and it's still having Miss Birdie. I'm going to get Miss Birdie. You will see it for yourself. When you buy the Miss Birdie bun, if you buy it for the East, I say, let me just try it to see how the Birdie tastes. But everybody I talk about. By the time the day done the bun finish, you have to go back.
Yep.
You understand?
Yep.
You have to
So
go
we have
back out there to get another one.
we
have
also
to go back out there.
we also
And that is what makes it the number one bun right now on the market. That is what makes.
We have Miss Auntie Dana, we have we have some persons on the live too that should join in that carry the bun. So I think so I don't know who you're gonna add first.
You want to add somebody?
I have to find out where the names are. I think we have 3 persons to add and talk about the location. One is in New York, down in Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. So we just need to see them so we can add them to the live.
Okay, let them put it up and let me see. Are you at them?
Absolutely, yeah. But yeah, man. Once you try, if you're a first timer, if you try Miss Birdie one, you will never go back.
That's true.
I promise that one. For coming from a person who wasn't a bun guy until I tried Miss Birdie one. So, yeah.
So let me see. What is the name of the? Let me see. They're messaging me. Let me just check.
I think one is Ruben. Then we have Lance and Maria. You had said Maria earlier.
Okay, so I was saying, Ruben. I am not seeing Ruben. It's not 15% to charity. It's part of the proceeds from the Miss Birdie bun. I am not seeing them. You can add them, Chrissy.
No,
I have to add them.
No, we can add them. You would have to add them.
Because we join your
if you're on the live right now, just send Auntie Dana a request, guys. If you're on the live, and she'll be able to see it to add you on the live.
And also leave a comment.
Or leave a comment.
other persons. Somebody asked we're in Orlando. Somebody did ask that question. I saw that Glamvisory did answer, but it's at the Caribbean Super Center. That's the store that is confirmed. I know they bring it every single year. That's where I get mine. So you can check the Caribbean Super Center on West Colonial. Lance in New York. Let's see if Lance is here. That's in New York.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I see. I don't see them sending me any message to add them.
Oh, the request there.
Or they should leave a comment.
Or leave a comment so we could find your page and send the request to your page.
These are questions.
Excellent.
Okay, let me see. Quincy Supermarket, let me try. I'm not seeing Quincy Supermarket on my Quincy Supermarket, add me. I'm not seeing that. Miss Birdie just told me about Quincy Supermarket. Sorry. Quincy Supermarket.
Let me say something about.
Guys, just
Not
check it
seeing.
store. You guys, you might just have it. We don't have all the stores, but once you do have a Caribbean store in your area, you check them. They'll have this Birdie bowl. Not everybody, but
Yes, most Caribbean stores.
Yes.
Most of them in Canada.
Most,
It's Easter time, so most Caribbean store carry the brand. Somebody saying Brixton, Long Island. Let me see. They're telling us about some places on the Facebook Live.
So we're in Texas.
On Farmers Boulevard in Queens have it. Miss Lothian Kitchen, online Jamrock goodies, Jamaica care package, Sweet Jamaica shopping. Yes, Jamrock goodies. Miss Lothian in Sustain Boulevard or Merritt Boulevard also have it. Jamrock goodies, Sweet Jamaica shopping. It's global.
Yeah.
It's all about.
We're gonna put a list, guys, with all the locations that we know of.
Auntie Donna have a list also on her page. Because each day the list getting bigger, you know. So this guy from this Caribbean food store in Atlanta. Yes, in Atlanta also have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys can put up like John Farm Supermarket. Yes, you guys, if you see it anywhere in any supermarket, any Caribbean store, you guys can just put it up on the screen for persons who don't know where it is to get it from. All right?
Yes.
Okay, somebody said Carlos Supermarket in Hartford, Connecticut. Also.
Somebody said they call Island and it sells so fast in Spice Island. So
What
you guys know where
Quincy Supermarket is on the live, so I'm gonna add Quincy.
All right, Quincy.
Okay, go live with. So we're adding Quincy Supermarket to the live. Hi, good evening.
Hi, hello. How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
Good.
Yes.
I'm Maria.
And
She's Maddie.
Yes, and where is Quincy Supermarket?
Go ahead.
Not hearing.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, so we are located in Suite CX20, North University Drive in Tamarack, Florida.
Okay, in Florida.
Yeah.
Tamarack, Florida. And do you have both sizes in the Miss Birdie bun?
No, we only have one, the 42 ounce, the bigger one.
Okay.
This one.
Okay, they have 42 ounce there. And how much is it for one?
Right now, we have it on sale for $14.99.
Okay, wow, $14.99.
Tamarack, guys.
That's in Tamarack, and that's a big one. So they have the 42 ounce in Tamarack for $14.99. That's in Florida. Wow, wow.
Yeah, it's really good. So you guys are invited to the store. Just come, see us, visit us.
Yeah.
Right, Maddie?
And when you go, just ask somebody, so everywhere you go in this store, they all asking for is where is Auntie Dana bun. It's Miss Birdie bun. Yes, somebody
Yes, it
just
is.
comment that. Yes, so when you go to the supermarket, and of course they have cheese. So you have cheese also. So you know Jamaicans like bun and cheese.
Yes.
So we have the cheese there, and of course the Miss Birdie bun. Run on down and get your Miss Birdie bun. Buy as much as you want to give your family and your friends. All those who have never eaten it yet, you can go and try it
And try it.
and don't listen to. And the review is very good.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
the reviews are very good this season and last season as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give us the location.
Is there any more location that's and Quincy
No,
Supermarket is in
no,
Florida?
that's the only location that we have right now.
Okay. Thank you. So how is it going
Thank
off the
you.
shelf? Is it
Thank you so
going?
much.
Nah, here.
What's it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Give
you
us
so
the location
much.
again.
Okay,
Yes.
6820 North University Drive in Tamarack, Florida.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
6820 North University Drive in Tamarack, Florida.
University.
You
Yeah,
can get.
thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much for the
you.
invitation.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you for being
So here
here.
you have it, guys.
Bye.
14.99 in Tamarack, Florida for the 42 ounce. So there you have it. Other places sell it different. You might go to there and get it. You might go up the road and get it for different prices. Would love to know we're in England. Anybody in England can locate where Miss Birdie Bun is? Somebody said
Yeah.
Anne-Marie Henry Church in Utica Avenue.
Okay. Because the people there are commenting,
Um,
guys.
They
Read
say
your comments.
Brixton. Brixton. It's in the UK in Brixton.
In
Somebody
Brixton.
say it's there.
Okay.
okay, in Brixton. Somebody said it's a Canal Farmers Market in West Canal Drive. Norwood Junction. Where's Norwood Junction?
And they have one in
They have any
Price Choice. Read that one, babe.
if you're in Miami or Fort Lauderdale, trust me, most stores have it down there.
Yes.
So you will not miss it. Anywhere down in Florida, you'll get it. Especially down Miami, Fort Lauderdale side.
Somebody said Peckham and Dudley Road.
Yeah.
Yes, where is it? And it is where is it at in Pittsburgh? I don't know, in Pittsburgh. Somebody said Dalston Market have it. Yeah, I spoke about Dalston Market. Because person by there and send the videos to me. Would love, let me see.
A lot of persons saying that they get it in London too. So
Loganville Caribbean. Loganville Caribbean Market also, they carries it. A lot of people commenting that.
Somebody saying Perry Bar. I don't know where that is. Bella Farms. It's near the Luton Airport, sell Miss Birdie. Okay. What about Philadelphia? Check your Caribbean store.
yes.
Yeah.
Check your Caribbean store.
And if it's Jamaica, you know it's any supermarket.
Oh God, everywhere in Jamaica.
Anyone.
Any supermarket, any wholesale shop people never sell Miss Birdie bun.
Birdie bun, yeah.
Yes. We're in Boston. Somebody's, I don't know. We're in Boston.
Yes.
Portland, Oregon. I don't know neither. But guys, we're gonna put it out, and this is the week for bun, the whole of this week at bun time.
Yeah.
It's in Canada. There's a Lanolin Jerk have it. A lot of locations call her. Everywhere Miss Birdie bun. Is there anything else that you want to say, guys?
You.
Oh, me? No. It's bun season, so you know you have to go and get the bun, Miss Birdie bun. Now is the time.
Now is the time.
It's
Miss Birdie, anything else that you want us to talk about while we're on this live? We wait on Miss Birdie, representative, to see if they want us to say anything else.
We're not sure if any other Caribbean island, but you can check your Caribbean stores wherever you are.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Miss Birdie.
Yes. I know it's Miss Birdie, but it's supposed to be in Cayman.
Yeah.
Somebody said they're in Bahamas.
Bahamas, okay.
See? So you can
Bahamas, might be Trinidad. You know, Jamaican products go all over the world.
That's it.
Any Caribbean persons on here? Can tell us where in the Caribbean you see?
Yes, they say somebody
store
was
in Matapan. Boston.
In Boston. So
In a store in Mattapan, Boston.
Oh, because they are saying that there's another store ready to join. What's the name of the store? Quincy.
oh,
I'm not seeing Quincy. Quincy, add me back. Go again, Quincy.
Yeah.
we had Quincy on it, right?
Oh, it was Quincy.
Quincy,
Or
I
it
think
Okay.
was or it was Maria, because it was
I think it was Maria. In
I
Tamarack.
don't remember.
All the
The other store,
Tamarakians, guys.
let the other
Know where to
store
find.
send me the invitation and I'll add them.
Mhm.
Um, the other
Louis
store,
in London.
Louis, I'm in London,
So if you're in
guys.
London.
Louis, I'm in
Louis
London.
Sham,
Hartford,
yes.
Connecticut.
Remember, say UK is typically like a Jamaican
True.
foreign that, you know.
So then we
So
get it.
everybody,
Uh,
yes.
UK.
Um,
mhm.
I don't see anybody else sending me to join.
So say, I have a bun on top of my fridge top. Can I join? Eat the bun.
Let me see if we can add Miss Birdie.
Mhm.
Add me.
Mhm.
Oh, for
Mhm.
the question. Let's
Yeah,
see.
man.
Miss Birdie wants to join the live.
So
And
you
I
have
got
to get all the
I said,
questions.
welcome to the Flanker family. Get down there. That's a good price. They're saying that the supermarket down there have a good price.
I think they're having a sale.
Have
Some
it.
of them have sale because my supermarket did have a sale as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that supermarket is definitely having a sale.
Mhm.
All right then, guys. So I think basically, and is there anything else on your rap sheet, Chrissy?
Um,
Miss Birdie, is there anything else that you guys want me to talk about before we cut the live?
they say you should add them. We'll definitely post more about Miss Birdie, guys. We're gonna get the kids to talk about what they know because the kids not gonna tell no lie.
Okay,
So
so Miss Birdie's coming on, guys. Let me add them. All right, so Miss Birdie's gonna be on the live. We're in Detroit, Caribbean store.
Mhm.
Hi, good evening.
hey,
Hi. Hi, Auntie Dana.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not seeing you. I'm not sure why. You
I'm
Yeah.
seeing me?
seeing you.
we're seeing
We're
you.
seeing
Oh,
you.
you seeing me? Chrissy?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hi, Carters. Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Auntie Dana. So, yeah, I was just jumping on, guys, to say, oh, you hearing me? Okay, good. I was just jumping on to say, guys, ensure that you get a Miss Birdie Bun this Easter. You see our influencers and our ambassadors. The good thing about our influencers is that they love Miss Birdie Bun. All
Yes.
right. So
Yeah.
they're not just talking about it because they're ambassadors. They're talking about it because they too love the
Yeah.
bun. And they said that they will continue to give you all the locations and all the places that the buns are available. But just to reiterate for our charity that Auntie Dana mentioned earlier, that they'll be available in select stores. So it's a limited stores that they'll be available in, but each time you buy Miss Birdie bun, you'll be giving back to charity. So when we do our bun sales, a portion of our bun sales will be given them back to charity. Because every Easter, Miss Birdie finds a cause to donate to. And we like to look to those persons who are overlooked. So this year, let's see who it will be,
Yeah.
but ensure that you get your Miss Birdie bun because with each purchase, you are giving back to charity. So thank you so much, guys.
Okay,
Yes.
that's
All
awesome.
right. Awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
man, definitely.
Definitely.
All right.
Person who said they
Any-
never tried it, you should try it.
Yeah,
It's
man.
really good.
Yeah. And it's not without a cause. So it's not just about sales. It's not just about having people to have a great experience eating bun and cheese. But it really is about that. But it's
Yes.
also about giving back
Giving
because for Miss Birdie, love is the best ingredient, and we don't take that tagline lightly. We
Yeah.
actually mean it. We
I want
believe
to
in
say something like
kindness
that.
and giving back. Go ahead, Kushin.
Love is the best ingredient. When we were building our home, one of the quotes that was written inside of our home before they do all the thing, it was love.
what
Miss
is
Birdie, love is the best ingredient. It is inside on the walls, all over
yes,
in
we
here.
did
So,
write
So
it.
we did.
Wow, really?
Yes. Yes.
We write it
Yeah.
and
Wow, that is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
think
look at
that's
that.
your
Years later, you're working with Miss Birdie as an ambassador.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's my tag on TikTok too.
Yeah,
Love is the
that's
best
what he like.
ingredient.
Him like that and that's just the truth.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, that's no guys, that is
Yeah.
amazing. But it just goes to show that, love is so important. And also for Miss Birdie as a brand, we embody that. So we ensure that, and this is not just this year, every year we give back to charity. So if we work with people like Auntie Donna and the Carters, it flows into their value system also as ambassadors. So for us, it's big. We have to give back to charity. And for this year, we're doing a special where you, the customers, get to be a part of that experience. So when you're buying Miss Birdie Bun, you're also giving back to charity and in a big way too. So
Yes.
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm. And I like the fact that you touched that everyone, the ambassadors that representing the Miss Birdie brand, we actually love the product way before we were even an ambassador.
Yep.
True.
So that's
Mhm.
what,
True.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because it will flow naturally. And not only that, but the truth is people will actually believe because the truth is without being an ambassador, you will be buying the bun, you'll be talking about the bun in your spaces and so on. So it's just natural. And it's just important because if you're going to have bun and cheese, you have to have an experience.
Exactly.
And what better way to have it than with Miss Birdie?
That's it.
And unfortunately, how you say that is that I was talking about the experience of Miss Birdie, and hence the reason how I become an ambassador. I was just giving my honest opinion at the time
Yep.
that
Yeah.
Miss
Exactly.
Birdie bun was the best bun out there to me, because when I used to get other bun, then they just dry and tough and just never ready.
Hmm.
And I was talking about the Miss Birdie, and see me here today.
Yes,
So
I
Yep.
did.
it's
And
just honesty.
I remember as
Yeah.
clear as day. You were just on your live eating
Yes.
your Easter bun, and you was like, guys, the truth is the bun here, it shot. It tastes really good.
And I
I
never
just
had no
love it.
affiliation with them or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, literally, that's how we met Auntie Dana through her live,
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
about her Easter bun.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then now Cushane and the Carters, you guys have it on your wall. And look at
Yeah.
that. We didn't even know that until
Yeah.
now, after
Yes,
being an
love is
ambassador
the
for
best
us.
ingredient.
Yeah.
So guys,
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
visit
This one
the
of
area
our
that when
video
you see us on the
find
road and we ask questions about the Miss Birdie, you can answer us to tell us what is the main ingredients in the Miss Birdie bun.
Oh, definitely love.
Product.
It's
Products, yes.
definitely love.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Love.
That's an
It's
easy one,
made with
Auntie
love.
Dana. It's love.
Yes,
It's
Mm-hmm.
love.
very
You know
easy
how your
one.
grandmother, when your grandmother is baking your home cooked meal or anything that she's baking, and you taste it and you're like, yeah, man, this tastes like grandma cooking.
Mm-hmm.
That's Miss Birdie right
That's
there.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Birdie
Yes,
have just that love that she puts in it. It different when food tastes when it cook with love compared to when
yes.
it don't cook with love.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference. And
just
if you're Jamaican, you understand
Yeah.
that.
yes.
Exactly.
True, true,
Yeah.
true.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's really that, and that's really what the basis of the brand is. That embodiment of that Jamaican grandmother. Because most of us would have had interactions with our own grandmother, and Miss Birdie is like that for not only Jamaicans but worldwide. You have access to our Jamaican grandmother, and that's what Miss Birdie is bringing to the world, not only to Jamaica now, but through different avenues. We're going to New York, and we're going to America. We're going all over to the UK and Canada, and we're bringing our Jamaican grandma to you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
as
The world
Roshani says,
knows.
it's best. The Miss Birdie, as we are just emphasizing and bun now, but all the Miss Birdie products, the cornbread,
Mm-hmm.
the
Oh my God.
cinnamon rolls, the coconut bread, the
Yeah.
rock bun,
Yeah.
the wheat bread, the
The
cinnamon
crack.
raisin loaf,
Crackers.
the Miss Birdie corn crackers that
Yeah.
persons are reaching out to me for. Miss
Mm-hmm.
Birdie breadcrumbs. Miss Birdie has so many things out there. All of them is good, and we're not being biased,
That's
guys.
true.
Give them a little info
That's
on some of the products that we have on the market,
Yeah.
Roshani.
Yes, so for Miss Birdie is an indulgent treat. So when you're having a Miss Birdie product, you want to have an experience. You don't just want to taste a product and you just chew in and that's it. No, you want to have the mouth feel. You want to be tasting it. So like the Miss Birdie cinnamon raisin loaf, before you even taste the bread, you can smell it.
yeah.
Right?
Yes,
Carters, have you had the Miss Birdie cinnamon raisin loaf?
Yeah.
Everything. We
Yeah.
had
Yes,
everything.
you smell it, and
Yeah.
before you even smell it, then you go into tasting it, and it's really an experience that Miss Birdie brings you into. I know Auntie Dana love the Miss Birdie cinnamon raisin loaf
Lord,
as well, and we
that's
have
the
our
star.
vibes bar. Yeah, we have our cinnamon
Yes, the
roll,
new
our
vibes
coconut
bar.
roll.
Mhm.
Yes, we have our Miss Birdie cornbread. When you press down on that Miss Birdie
Oh,
cornbread, you can know that the texture and the mouthfeel. You don't need no cheese, you don't need no butter, anything. You can just eat it right off the bat. I know Debbie Bissoon, she loves our cornbread, and she would always talk about how you can just eat it without anything on it. You know, so Miss Birdie has a lot of nice products, and we just want you to have that opportunity to taste them. You know, so we're trying as best as possible to get those products to you wherever you are located.
Amen.
Trust me, it will be an experience.
Definitely.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
It's an experience with
Definitely.
love. Mhm.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Thank you so much, though, for inviting me on, Auntie Donna and the Carters,
Yes.
for talking about the Miss Birdie bun. You know, we have 1 week to go. It's almost Easter Sunday. So, you know, get your buns, everyone,
This
before
week.
they're sold out in the stores. Don't come crying afterwards.
And you know, every supermarket this week, every birdie bun always go off the shelf.
Yes.
It's like people wait at Jamaicans. I don't know what is up with
last
us
minute.
Jamaicans. We always wait until the last minute. You see, Wednesday, the supermarket them full. And then them hear them, the bun them there.
Yeah.
Jamaicans
Yeah.
always
Finish.
wait until the day. Or Easter day to them gone at the shopper on bun. Yeah.
Yeah.
We must buy the bun before the bomb rush come. But you know, sometimes it's how they get paid too. Sometimes they
Yeah.
get the pay in the week
But the
when the
good thing
bun
about
stand.
it now, Auntie Dana, is that this year payday is on Monday, so nobody do have any excuse.
Oh
They can
yeah.
hurry up and get their buns.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here there's Monday on the year. So they
Early.
have the excuse to go get on a Miss Birdie bun.
Mhm.
That's a
Okay.
wrap for me. I don't know if anybody else on the live want to say anything.
No, that's
Yeah.
it for me. Thank you guys,
And
and thank you for making it, Miss Birdie. Love is always the best
Yes,
thank
indeed.
ingredient.
you to the Carters for taking your busy time out of your schedule
Mhm.
to sit and talk about Miss Birdie. Miss
Mhm.
Thank
Birdie,
you so much, Carter.
Yeah.
it's all about the love. Yes,
And
Love.
thank you
over
as
here.
Most
And
always,
definitely.
thanks,
Auntie Dana.
Yes.
and
And
thanks
guys,
to everyone on both live, my IG live and my Facebook live who sit out today. And thanks to everybody who purchased Miss Birdie Bun. And thanks to all of those who do not buy their buns as yet and are planning to go out there and get it. You want to get it. Thank you guys so much. Remember, the only brand you should have this holiday season is the Miss Birdie brand of product or the Purity line of product. Anything else?
Bye,
yes. And any one of you guys at home eating a bun, you can always tag Miss Birdie page or even one of the ambassadors will share it.
Yes.
Yes.
Just let me get your experience, okay?
Yes,
Tag it.
and
All
follow
right.
us on Instagram. Follow the Miss Birdie page on
Yeah.
Instagram for information, and if you need to contact us about anything, you know, so just follow our page since I'm on it now.
There
Yes,
we
Okay.
for
have it.
sure.
Yeah.
Tanisha said, watch my
All right.
IG page, Donna go. All right, bye. So,
Bye
guys, this
bye.
is the ending of this birthday segment.
All
All
right, guys.
right.
See you guys. Thank you, the Carters for coming on. Thank you, Roshani. And of course, from
No
Auntie
problem,
All
Donna.
Auntie Dana.
Thank you
All
guys
right.
so
right.
much. Love
All right.
you. Love you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Bye, y'all.
Thanks, IG.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, God, again. Exit, yes.